living. When I say the word fun, what do you envision? Probably drinking and smoking out with your crew and chilling with clueless women. You tryna bang, bumping New Edition. Is that all you think life?
I gotta check out these other ill minds. Should I do the ill mind 4 or 8? I heard 9 was pretty good too. But anyways, man, I gotta check those out. That's a journey right there. Run it back! What's good, bro? Everybody say what up to Lou in the chat. Big bro. Hopsin's fire, bro. He is.
Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freak of nature, all the kids stare. Who walk around bumping raw with the shit blaring, saying fuck school and dropping out like a miscarriage. I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed I played a part in this devilish game, making your common sense perish. But I ain't taking the full blame, cause most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents. All of your brain cells rotting from weed. You feeling like if you ain't got it, life's not as complete. You having sex with every motherfucking body you see, with a past so dark that Satan to jump out of his seat. But still you out in these.
Let's go, Hopsin. Oh, I like the messaging we got going on. I like it. Call him out, bro. Call them out, Hop. Call him out. Does he go by Hop? Can I call him that? I don't want to disrespect the brother, but the dude's got talent, dog. He's got hella talent. Hold on. He said, you have everybody you see. I like this, man. He sound like he's talking about like hip-hop culture, almost like the influence of the culture or like what people follow, what people gravitate towards. You know what I'm saying? You need to gravitate towards God. That's what you need to do. But yeah, I like the messaging so far. I like the messaging though. Yeah, he's already got me. He said, with a past so dark, Satan will probably jump out of his feet. Out of his seat. Run that back.
Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freak of nature, all the kids stare. Who walk around bumping raw with the shit blaring, saying fuck school and dropping out like a miscarriage. I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed I played a part in this devilish game, making your common sense perish.
I'm embarrassed, and I played a part in this. What he said? I'm ashamed that I played a part in this game to making your shits perish. So I like the aim on the external, internal. On the externals, he has the aim bar, the aim rhyme scheme, and in the middle is the air rhyme scheme. So air-ish, pair-ish, stare at, care if. Yeah, I like that. That's nice right there. Let's go, Hop. My fault. I gotta point like the rhyme schemes too. I know he's got a message. He's rapping about a message. He's talking to the kids, or he's just talking to people who just walking around like zombies, right? He's trying to give you thought. Like, you need thought in your life. Think about this stuff. Let's go.
Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freak of nature.
He said, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, so he is talking about hip-hop culture or rap culture. Not rap culture. Rap culture is fire. Rap culture is just rap. That's the craftsmanship. That's the talent. That's the skill. Hip-hop culture, that's that bullish right there. Hip-hop culture has been watered down. The media is taking over it, and they're choking everybody. You know what I'm saying? They're choking everybody. Forget, F hip-hop culture. Rap culture, though, I'm for that. But let's keep it going. I know what he means, though. That's basically what he means.
The kids stare, who walk around bumping raw with the shit blaring, saying fuck school and dropping out like a miscarriage. I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed I played a part in this devilish game, making your common sense perish. But I ain't taking the full blame, cause most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents. All of your brain cells rotting from weed. You feeling like if you ain't got it, life's not as complete. You having sex with every motherfucking body you see. With a past so dark that Satan to jump out of his seat. But still you out in these streets thinking you hot as can be, without the knowledge to lead, so you just follow the sheep. Making sure your name swag is all polished and clean, while your favorite rappers like, yeah, he got it from me. You been brainwashed by a fake life that you used to live in. When I say the word fun, what do you envision? Probably drinking and smoking out with your crew and chilling with clueless women. You tryna bang, bumping New Edition. Is that all you think life really is? Well, if so, then you're a fucking idiot. I honestly feel like grabbing your head and hitting it. Matter of fact, you don't even deserve a brain. Give me it! Do you even have any goals aside from bagging these hoes and packing the ball? Well, let me guess, no. You're only in school because your parents make you go, and all you do is play beer pong and hang out with the bros. Yo, society's got you living for a whack cause you're a fucking adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books or play ball. You don't draw. You literally do nothing at all.
Nah. Yo, Hopsin is so fire, bro. I feel like Hopsin is the father of YouTube, dog. I feel like Hopsin was that first YouTube rapper that was like, I know there was probably many before him, but I feel like Hopsin was that first YouTube rapper that went big and like had the message from the beginning. You know how we got Tom today, Tom doing his thing, NF doing his thing, Ren out here doing these things. all these YouTube rappers, Token, they're all out here doing their thing. Dax, and they got a message. I really feel like, because this is 12 years ago, I really feel like Hopsin was the beginning of that, bro. And if there was somebody before him that was huge, though, I'm talking about that made it popular to talk like this. Like, if there was anybody that before him, independent YouTube rappers, y'all let me know. But this is fire, though. This is fire. I like the messaging. And I got to bring it back a little bit because he's really talking truth. Like, not an ounce of lie. Run it back!
Name swag is all polished and clean. While your favorite rappers like, yeah, he got it from me. You been brainwashed by a fake life that you used to live in. When I say the word fun, what do you envision? Probably drinking and smoking out with your crew and chilling with clueless women. You tryna bang, bumping New Edition. Is that all you think life really is? Well, if so, then you're a fucking idiot. I honestly feel like grabbing your head and hitting it. Matter of fact, you don't even deserve a brain. Give me it! Do you even have any goals aside from bagging these hoes and packing the ball? Well, let me guess, no. You're only in school because your parents make you go, and all you do is play beer pong and hang out with your bros. Yo, society's got you living for a whack cause you're a fucking adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books or play ball. You don't draw. You literally do nothing at all.
He said, you don't read any books or play ball. You literally do nothing at all. Society's got you, my favorite line is, society's got you living for a whack cause, which is nothing. Which is nothing. They want you to not have a cause so that you can become sheep in their game, in their cause. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have a cause, just living recklessly without any structure is living for their cause. You're now, you've officially, whether you like it or not, you've officially has joined their team. And by they, I mean the ones who cause destruction to this world. Yeah, you're on that team right now. If you ain't got no structure, if you're not following anything, you're on that team. Society's got you living for a whack cause. He said, you're an adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books or play ball. You don't draw. That's funny as hell.
You're a fucking adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books or play ball. You don't draw. You literally do nothing at all. Still you fiend for the glamorous fruits you don't have, cause you idolize rappers that do. And all they say is, I got money in a stack to the roof. And now you think that it's gonna magically just happen to you?
Hell no.
Your lazy ass don't commit to labor. You pick something up, try it out, and put it down 2 minutes later. Then you complain about your life cause it ain't getting catered. Now whoever tries to call you on your bullshit's a hater.
Yeah.
You wanna succeed, you have to try. And one day you'll get older and regret it all cause you can't provide. Your friends are lowlifes, don't act surprised. Look, just cut the bad fruit off of the tree. Make the sacrifice.
Dog, just cut that bad fruit off of the tree and make the sacrifice. This band is biblical. I like me some Hopsin, bro. Yo, dog, I ain't know Hopsin was... Listen, I listened to Hopsin, Ill Mind 7. I realized, you know what I'm saying? He is a spiritual being, man, and he struggles with a lot of things, just like most of us. You know what I'm saying? He just reminds me how, like, everybody's struggling with their identity, you know what I'm saying? And not their identity as in, this is my name, this is where I'm from, this is my skin, or this is this is the neighborhood I grew up in. That's not who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's not who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's a label. You have to know who you are. Like, who am I? If you can't answer that question, then you are lost. You feel me? You are lost. But yeah, I like what he's saying here, man. I like what he's saying here. I do.
On your bullshit's a hater. You wanna succeed, you have to try. And one day you'll get for the glamorous fruits you don't have, cause you idolize rappers that do. And all they say is, I got money in a stack to the roof. And now you think that it's gonna magically just happen to you? How? Your lazy ass don't commit to labor. You pick something up, try it out, and put it down 2 minutes later. Then you complain about your life cause it ain't getting catered. Now whoever tries to call you on your bullshit's a hater.
I love that, because how many people we know like that? We've been those people, right? I've been that person as well. I'm not going to front. I've been that person, like picking up something, putting it back down. I couldn't commit. I couldn't stay dedicated to one thing. Why? Because things got hard and I put it down and went to go pick up something else. Why? Because I wanted the easy way out, right? I wanted the easy way out. Let's be real. I wanted the easy way out. But really, what you need to do is dedicate your stuff. When it gets hard, push until you knock that wall over, right? You only fail until you quit. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're a failure when you quit. That's when you've lost. You know what I'm saying? Not because you got knocked down. Not because things got hard, too difficult. Get back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Study. Whatever that is that you needed to find out, whatever hurdle that was that you needed to get over it, yeah, study it. You know what I'm saying? And get back to it. It ain't over. You know what I'm saying? It's over when you quit. Then you failed. You feel me? You have let the obstacle destroy you. And now you're out in the world, back out in the world, right? Doing worldly things, going to worldly events, and committing worldless act behaviors. You are of the world. You are now part of their cause. So whether you like it or not, but I like what he's doing.
You wanna succeed, you have to try. Or one day you'll get older and regret it all, cause you can't provide. Your friends are low lives, don't act surprised. Look, just cut the bad fruit off of the tree, make the sacrifice. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy with traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie. You always talk about how every man's faking, you can't take it, and you want something real. Shut up, tramp, save it. Twice a week you put on your makeup and damn bracelets and head to the club half naked with your ass shaking. Pulling a real life nigga who claim he cash make it till you let him hit and find out he work at the gas station. One of the niggas got you pregnant, and you can't raise it, but you caused it. Your actions made a fat statement. You want Romeo to act patient and stop fronting like he in the club posted in the back waiting.
Facts! Yo, facts. Yo, Hop. Oh, man, Hop is the truth, dog. When did he lie? Though? He said, but you caused it. Your actions made a fat statement. How wild is that? That was a wild bar. That was a fire bar, though. He said, your actions, what you did, the men you chose to lay with, got you pregnant. He said, but you chose that action, right? That action caused a fat statement. That was a wild bar. I'm not sure if he meant that, but I think he did. And if he did it, that's wild. But that was a wild bar, though. That was fire. Let's run that back.
You want to succeed, you have to try. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy with traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie.
Yo, it's funny when you hear rappers who are like, their own person, right? But when you can hear like the Eminem influence, like had he never listened to Eminem, he would have still made this song, I'm sure. But he wouldn't have said that way, though. He said, that's a fucking lie. That line and the last line he said, acting like he's somewhere in the back of the club waiting. Like, that's where your Prince Charming is at? He's not at the club. Trust me. It's like my queen or your queen, whatever. It's not at the club. That's not who it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it back.
About your life, cause it ain't getting catered now. Treat, make the sacrifice. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy with traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie. You always talk about how every man's faking, you can't take it, and you want something real. Shut up, tramp, save it. Twice a week you put on your makeup and damn bracelets and head to the club half naked with your ass shaking. Pulling a low life nigga who claim he cash make it till you let him hit and find out he work at the gas station. One of the niggas got you pregnant, and you can't raise it, but you caused it. Your actions made a fat statement. You want Romeo to act patient and stop fronting like he in the club posted in the back waiting. It's the club when guys put on a new persona after they get loaded with a few Coronas. They always shouting and wild out with habits that very few condone them. Then they look for beautiful brainless bitches like you to bone them. Then when they leave you, you cry and cry, talking about, oh my god, I can't find a guy. I've spent so many years and I've tried and tried. Why am I even on earth? I should die. You want Romeo, you're not worthy. You're cock thirsty. You're not.
No, stop it. You're cock thirsty. This man does not have a big female fan base. He can't. Not after this song. Woo. Except for the females who keep it real. And know this is facts. What up, chat? I'm busy. I'm working. We got 30 in the chat. Hit the like button. Can I get 30 likes? Hit the like button. You up in here right now. Hit the like button. Stop playing, man. Shout out to Hopsin, man. He killing this right now. Hold on. He said, why am I even on earth? I should die. That was kind of funny.
Made a fat statement. You want Romeo to act patient. And stop fronting like he in the club posted in the back waiting. It's the club when guys put on a new persona after they get loaded with a few Coronas. They always shouting and wild out with habits that very few condone them. Then they look for beautiful brainless bitches like you to bone them. Then when they...
He killed that. He killed that, and he's talking so much truth. Oh my god, I gotta hear that again.
Back waiting. It's the club when guys put on a new persona after they get loaded with a few Coronas. They always shouting and wild out with habits that very few condone them. Then they look for beautiful brainless bitches like you to bone them. Then when they leave you, you cry and cry, talking about, oh my god, I can't find a guy. I've spent so many years and I've tried and tried. Why am I even on earth? I should die. You want Romeo, you're not worthy. You're cock thirsty. You're nasty and probably got herpes. Sometimes the secret to find is to stop searching. Try a new formula cause your last one's not working. Turn real niggas publicly used, and I need to know what it means.
Oh, he talking to everybody. Let's go. He's talking to everybody influenced by the hip-hop culture, living of worldly demeans. Fine God. Hold on, run that back. Cause now he's talking to the homie. Look. Now he's talking to the homie. I like this one. He about to talk to somebody I know. He about to talk somebody
Search
I
and
know.
try a new formula cause your last one's not working. The term real niggas publicly used, and I need to know what it means, cause I'm fucking confused. Are you one for always busting your tool with nothing to lose and something to prove? The homies up in your crew? Is it because you selling drugs to get loot and brag about how you done been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you? But your life's a struggle, right? And you just hustling through. Nah, you hamster ass nigga, you just stuck in the loop. Man, why do black people gotta be the only ones who can't evolve? Cause you in the streets acting like a Neanderthal. It's clear you can't stand the law. You lost is in the band and dog, and all you interested in is fighting, rapping, and basketball. I can't even fuck with you, cause if we out in public, you gon' get caught stealing some shit and get my ass in trouble too. You know to be nothing. Living life in these streets, thugging and starting shit with anybody mean mugging. Look at you, a real nigga, thinking your life's cool. Girls used to turn me down for guys who were like you, till you grab their heart and shove a spearhead right through. Then they regret it because it wasn't the right move. Your real nigga talk seems bogus. A real nigga don't brag about being real as long as he knows it, and his future doesn't seem hopeless. A real nigga stays out of jail, handles shit, and he keeps focused. So all you
No, he's killing this, bro. This is my favorite verse so far. That first verse was cool. The first one was fire, actually. The second one I like a lot, you know what I'm saying? But the third one, he turned up on this one because he's keeping it super real. I got to run it back, actually. He said, man, why do... Hold on.
because you selling drugs to get loot and try a new formula cause you
He said, got shot in something, like it's fun to be you? Hit that like button. Let's go, man. We got 30 in the chat. Hit that like button. He said, like it's fun to be you? It ain't fun to be you.
That's what's not working. The term real niggas publicly used, and I need to know what it means, cause I'm fucking confused. Are you one for always busting your tool with nothing to lose and something to prove? The homies up in your crew? Is it?
Are you one with nothing to lose but something to prove to the homies up in your crew? Yeah, man. Now you talking to the streets. Talking to that dude living the street life and idolizing it, but not only idolizing, but living by it, as in like giving glorification to it. Now, listen, I don't have no issues with rappers who talk about the streets or talk about where they're from or talk about all of that. But it's like, dog, if you're gonna rap about it because you come from that, you're gonna rap about it because that's the majority basis of what you know. That's fine. But don't glorify it, because you're old enough and you're grown enough to know wrong from right. So you know how to speak on these matters. You know how to speak on the experiences that you might have survived through, right? Even if you was in the streets gangbanging, even if you was, getting into fights, even if you was selling drugs or doing drugs, you know now if you're gonna make music about it, you are old enough to know that it's nothing to glorify. It's nothing to glorify, right? It wasn't fair what happened. It wasn't fair that you were put in this, the circumference of this area where poverty, you had to live poverty stricken. Like, I'm not saying that. Talk about that struggle, but give meaning to it and give life to it, give hope for it, give a feeling of just when somebody's listening to it that they can get out of that rut too someday, right? Especially if you're in a position now making money off music, making a living off music, and you're still glorifying that lifestyle you came from. You work for them. You are of the world, dog. If that's what you're doing, that's destruction. You're causing more destruction. And basically what he's doing right now, he's talking about how hip-hop does that, right? And the people who run hip-hop, the real people running hip-hop, the people behind the boards, making the calls, telling you what you need to rap about with your next album. If not, it ain't dropping. That's why these kids selling their soul, selling out, and they doing this type of music. And he's talking against that right now. And I'm with that. And he's been doing that throughout the whole song, because even though he's not talking about that specifically, when it comes to rap, he's talking about the culture, though. He's talking about hip-hop culture, what hip-hop culture is doing to the brains and the minds of children coming up. So by the time they hit this age, like when he's talking to these people, right, these people are like they're in like between 20 and 30 years old. So by the time you get to this point, they're rotted. Their minds are rotted already, and they've been living this lifestyle for way too long, and so much time has passed, right? You've made a bunch of mistakes. So now he's talking to that person, the adult of who was rotted by the music since they were children. So, because you can't talk to kids, right? Kids don't understand, they don't know how to comprehend. Their minds aren't developed enough to understand certain things. So, it takes time. But when you get to that age, you could tell somebody like, yo, you know better. Stop glorifying that. But anyways.
Because you selling drugs to get loot and brag about how you done been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you. But your life's a struggle, right? And you just hustling through. Nah, you hamster ass nigga, you just stuck in the loop. Man, why do black people gotta be the only ones who can't evolve? Cause you in the streets acting like a Neanderthal. It's clear you can't stand the law. You lost is in the band and dog, and all you interested in is fighting, rapping, and basketball.
Oh man, I love that because like growing up, even myself growing up, we idolize those things. Oh, I love to run around, fighting was part of the culture too growing up. It's like you were cool if you can fight. You were cool if you knock buddy out. You were cool if I just got into a fight yesterday after school, and now you're cool. You come back to school the next day, cool. You were cool if you got suspended and came back 3 days later, or you had ISFs, right? You were cool if that happened. And then rapping is what we all love, hip hop culture, right? Everybody wants to rap. Everybody wish they were good, or everybody wants to act like they know everything about rap, blah blah blah. Right? And basketball, obviously, the number one sport that black people, basketball and football, number one sports that black people play, right? It's just like, that's all you're good for. All you're good for is to be a rapper if you're lucky, to make it to the NFL or the NBA if you're lucky, and if you can't do those things, you end up in prison because all you're doing is fighting. You join a gang, now you're selling drugs, doing drugs, and you got shot and stabbed, and you acting like it's fun to be you. Nah, you hamster ass, you just stuck in the loop. Like, that's crazy, dog. That's why when he said why black people can be the only one who can't evolve, because it's popular in our culture, black and brown people. Like, it is popular in that culture. So don't act like, ooh, I would love to see somebody get offended by this. Like, yo, why he saying that? Like that, like as if that's all we like to do. Because it is. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact, bro. It's the majority. Yes, it is the majority. It's a majority. It's a majority fact, right? And we can still change that, though.
Can't even fuck with you, cause if we out in public, you gon' get caught stealing some shit and get my ass in trouble too. You'll get old and be nothing. Living life in these streets, thugging and starting shit with anybody mean mugging. Look at you, a real nigga, thinking your life's cool. Girls used to turn me down for guys who were like you, till you grab their heart and shove.
Nah, chill, this personal for Hopsin. Hopsin must have been a geek in school. He wasn't cool. He's part of the chess club or whatever. And dudes that look like that took his girl, you know what I'm saying, pushed him, shoved him in the locker, just spilled his milk off the tray. Nah. Hopsin out here on revenge strike right now. He getting his licks back.
Trouble too. You'll get old and be nothing. Living life in these streets, thugging and starting shit with anybody mean mugging. Look at you, a real nigga, thinking your life's cool. Girls used to turn me down for guys who were like you, till you grab their heart and shove a spearhead right through. Then they regret it because it wasn't the right move. Your real nigga talk seems bogus. A real nigga don't brag about being real as long as he knows it. And his future doesn't seem hopeless. A real nigga stays out of jail, handles shit and he keeps focused. So all you rappers whose soul is out in the wrong, you inspire the issue I wrote about in this song. You go to pile on the young who roam around in the slums. See, this is what happens when rap's overcrowded with bums. Hope the hour's long when I'm rolling out with your tongue. The man above is my guide, you know the power is strong. All you minutes and freaks only in it for cheese, and the mass control limit was breached. Fuck hip hop. They only in it for cheese, and any eyewitness can see they purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me. Yeah, we need to make a change while there's still time. It is hard, and sometimes I struggle trying to reveal mine. I can guide you if you feel blind. I just need you to be willing to journey into my ill mind.
That boy Hopsin is a monster, dog. Monster. I gotta hear that ending again, bro. He bodied that.
Out in this song, you go to pile on the young. Doesn't seem hopeless. A real nigga stays out of jail, handle shit and he keeps focused. To all you rappers whose soul is out in the wrong, you inspire the issue I wrote about in this song. You go to pile on the young who roam around in the slums. See, this is what happens when rap's overcrowded with bums. Hope the hour's long when I'm rolling out with your tongue. The man above is my guide, you know the power is strong. All you
the man above is my God. He knows the power is strong. Let's go. Hopsin, bro. Where is Hop, bro? Where is Hop? I'm about to start a campaign. I'm about to start a Where is Hop campaign. I'm serious, bro. Where is this dude right here, dog? And I know he's probably gotten nicer lyrically, because he has the type of, he writes the type of lyrics that to me, it's like Eminem type rapper, because I feel like he's only going to get better with time. Like, lyrically anyways, right? Lyrically. You know, sometimes we lose our creative juices. You know, Eminem probably lost some creative juices along the way, but when you live that long and rap that long, listen, you run out of things to rap about, but if you could repackage it and just spit it in a doper way, then yeah, it is what it is. But shout out to Hopsin, man. Where is he? Where is Hop? I'm starting a new hashtag. Where is Hop?
Missing freaks only in it for cheese, and the mass control limit was breached. Fuck hip hop. They only in it for cheese, and any eyewitness can see they purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me. Yeah, we need to make a change while there's still time. It is hard, and sometimes I struggle trying to reveal mine. I can guide you if you feel blind. I just need you to be willing to journey into my ill mind.
That was fire, man. That was fire. That was hella fire. Shout out to Hopsin, dog.